All right, guys. So we got some improvements in the garage gym. Obviously, where me and my cousin trained, my cousin Ilya. So I guess we'll start off from the door where you come in. You got the pull-up bar up there, and I guess the first thing I'll say is we moved the bench press a little more in the center of the table. Before it was like more right where you open the garage. Now it's like more in the center. And that was to make room for that area over there. So obviously over here we have like the pull up everything dips. We got like rubber bands and just overall decent machine, decent thing. Obviously not really for pull-ups because I'd rather use that, but for dips and calisthenics, it gets the job done. And then we go over here, and then obviously in here we have some extra stuff. But besides that, we have the arm wrestling table. This boy is really good. We have the pads over there. Yeah. So it's a really good table. It's not like a fancy table. You just get it off Amazon for a couple bucks. And I'll usually use this to train as well as spar. But whenever I do use it to train, I'll train it with the newest, most important improvement, which is the cable machine, the pulley system. So right now there's no weight on it, but it's really simple. Obviously you can adjust it however you want. There's you load on weight over there because I'm broke, so I'm not gonna pay $2,000 for an actual like weight stack. So, I already have weight over here. As you can see, I have 10s, 25, 45, 2 5s, but they're like small holes. So you can't fit them onto stuff like this or this. We got 2 5s, 2.5s. So, yeah, you just load them on there. This is a 1-to-1 ratio pulley. If you have them both attached, which I do here. So I believe like at a normal gym, like at a gym, like if you go, to do some like biceps or triceps, it's a 1-to-4 ratio. So you're pulling like 1/4 of the weight. This one you're pulling like the literal weight. So like having 2 plates loaded on each side, I believe, is like doing the full stack, if not more. On like a gym, you'd use that like a random 24-hour, like just a regular cable machine. It would be basically the full stack. We come over here. We got some wall attachments. So we have the tricep push down. I have to balance it, so we have the 2, I guess I call them weight pins. But basically, these things are, you put on weight, and then you attach it to, so we got attachments over here, and one of the attachments, the main ones, is you attach it to an arm wrestling belt, which you can use for things like pronating, training your, just mainly I use it for pronator. You can also use it for, I dropped it. So this is, you can also use it for like riser. So you can use it for a lot of things, but obviously you got the cable, which is kind of overkill. But so, I mean, as you probably noticed that there's like a lot of other stuff here. Dumbbell rack goes up to 50 pounds. We got, like this is, I'm pretty sure for lat pull downs. It's like a thicker, curvier bar. It looks like an easy bar, so I think you can also use this for like curls. We got 2 grippers. So this one's like a little smoother. It's smaller. This one's like a little bit thicker, but it's really awkward to twist. We have a tricep bar. I don't know if I mentioned this strap already. And then this is also another new recent upgrade. We got a multi-spinner. So this is like a thing, you put it around your hand. It's just a thicker grip. You can do a lot of things with this. And I don't know if I saw, but there's also like another small belt over here for arm wrestling. And that's pretty much the new setup. And yeah, we got everything you need to become the next East versus West superweight heavyweight champion. Super heavyweight champion. And obviously, all on top of that, the best upgrade ever, cardio bike in the corner that is just completely covered with junk. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of it, so I'm actually gonna leave it alone, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much the gym. You know, what I'll usually do on like a random days, I'll probably put the table next to the cable, do some exercises, and then I'll do some dumbbells, some other stuff. I mean, I don't really use the bench press anymore. I got this like when I went to Planet Fitness. But now that I don't go to Planet Fitness, I kind of just work out there. But it's still kind of good on like a day where I can't go. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, tell me guys what you think about the new setup. Whether whether this is like something you'd want, something you would love to, you know, have in your own garage. So, yeah.